Number 11.
Well, it's girl power here after the cross-country at Luhmühlen. In the DHL Presents CCI 4-star, the top 4 are all lady riders. They're all females, and they're all led by Bettina Hoy. She is still out in front on designer on 36 points. Julia Krajewski is still in second place as well. She was in second after the dressage. She's in second after the cross-country on 37.1. And then 1.6 penalties behind them is Nicola Wilson of Great Britain. She is in third place. So, as I say, girl power, but it's been a very good weekend so far for Bettina Hoy. She's also leading the CIC Messmer Trophy 3-star here at Luhmühlen, but she's got a huge lead. She's out in front on 26.3 after the cross-country. That is ahead of Ingrid Klimke, who's still in second and third, but her horses have switched around. So Weisserduna is in second and Horseware Hellbob is in third place. Well, before we hear a little bit more about that, let's get to Bettina after her 4-star test here on cross-country day.
Luckily, I learned from Chris Bartle the sugar position. So when I felt designer leaving a leg, I didn't have the best shot into it. I sort of let it flow a bit too much rather than setting him up properly. So he left a bit of a leg, and I remembered Chris's words in my ear. So I set up quickly, and then he's just such a good horse. So he just kept his line, said, "You hang on, mummy, I'll do it."
Well, a very happy Bettina Hoy then of Germany. And I'm standing next to quite a relieved man, I think it's fair to say. This is Mike Etherington-Smith. He's designed this cross-country course. It's your first year, Mike, after taking over from Captain Mark Phillips. And I guess this is a kind of worrying thing when you take over a new competition, isn't it?
Well, I'm a bit long in the tooth to worry too much about it, but I mean, it's a great venue and the legacy here is fantastic. You know, they've had many of the world's great course designers here, and so it's obviously a huge privilege and an honour for me to be invited here. You know, year one is actually all about trying to learn about the place, learn about the venue, learn about the ground, learn about the terrain and get a feel for it. So I've learned a lot over the last few days. I've always said that I'd be gentle the first year, you know, while I get to learn it, because there's no point in trying to be heroic and making the thing too difficult. And so it's been on the soft side, which I've always said it would be. And so from here, you know, we'll build. I've got some ideas for next year, and hopefully they'll come in. It'll be a little bit more difficult without going silly, obviously. You know, because I mean, Luhmühlen has a reputation. I have a responsibility to keep enhancing that reputation, I hope. And, you know, every venue has its own personality. I've said, you know, judge me in year 3 by the time we get there, because we all work within budgets, and I'll learn a lot more about the place as we go.
Well, Mike, you did a great job. It's been a wonderful day's cross-country here from Luhmühlen, but it's not over yet. This is a 3-stage competition. Eventing, of course, is all about all 3 phases. The dressage, we've had today's cross-country, and then it comes down to the show jumping. Find out who is the winner here then at Luhmühlen 2017 in the show jumping tomorrow.